Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Chelis. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. And let's just get started. I have a few things that I've gotten recently. They're not like super new to the market or anything like that. They're just new to me that I haven't tried before. First being this infallible pressed what is it, what are these called? It just says infallible eyeshadow, but it's some of these like pressed pigments that L'Oreal has. This one is in the shade Gilded MB, and it's like a really pretty like shimmery. It has like the little pressy thing. It's like a really shimmery like olive is what it reminds me of. Like, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but it's like really pretty. It's really soft too. I have never tried one of these before, or I don't own any of these actually. I think I borrowed one or something like that from my sister a really long time ago, but I've never owned one of these, so I just went ahead and tried this because I was looking at the palettes that they had at my Walmart, and none of them seemed really exciting to me. The other thing is this Jordana Take Cover Full Coverage Concealer, and I got mine in the shade 05 Nude, and this is what it looks like. The packaging, like when I first saw it, I got it at Walgreens. So the first time that I saw it, I glanced over and I was like, ColourPop is here? Because this truly reminds me of like the ColourPop concealer packaging. But then I looked closer and it said Jordana, so I'm like, oh, I've never tried this before. I've never even seen it. So I ended up getting it. They had about six or seven shades in this concealer, and this is the second to lightest one, and it's not that light at all. You guys are gonna see, and I'll put a picture up somewhere here showing the shade so you guys can see that. And this one was $5. I paid $3 for this one because it was on clearance. And then on that same trip where when I got that Jordana concealer, I got the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Micro Pencil, and I got mine in soft brown. And if you guys can see, it's open already. And this is just what it looks like. It really reminds me of just the packaging, like the e.l.f. one. It has that Saxon feeling to it. But the pencil itself, or the eyebrow thing, is pretty thin. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. It is pretty thin right there. I used it yesterday. It feels about the same formula as a regular Ultimate Brow Pencil. So this is the original one down here. You guys can see how much thicker it is. This is the Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil, and this is the MicroBrow Pencil. And I'll just show you guys like the comparison of the different sizes. If you guys can see that the top one is a micro, and then the bottom one is the original one. You guys can see how much thicker it is. It feels like the same formula to me. The only issue that I have with the new micro one is that since it's so thin, once you're like painting or drawing in your eyebrows, like it breaks. Yesterday I used it on my eyebrows before I went to work, and it broke on me like 2 times. And I never had that problem with the regular one. So I was like, if it's gonna keep breaking like this, then it's not really gonna be worth it for me to buy it. Okay, so for my eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna use the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer, and this one is in Nude. My mattes are going to be from the original Loreal Pro palette. And I'm taking the browns just because I want a brown in the crease, or browns in the crease that are neither too warm or too cool. So the first one that I'm going to take is Taupe right here with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to put that all over the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and take Sable as my next one. And I think I'm gonna mix Sable and the shade right next to it, which is Espresso. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease. I'm gonna bring it down. I want to do like a really like dramatic eye with a really dramatic wing. For some reason that brown is looking gray. Is it just me, or is it turning kind of gray? Like this brush was clean, so I don't know what is going on. I never really use that Loreal palette. It's just the colors in there are not exciting for me. I like a really like colorful eyeshadow palette, or a really warm eyeshadow palette. And a flat shader brush. I'm spraying it with the Pacifica Pineapple Flower Oil Free Matte Mist. And just gonna spray that and see how it looks. Ooh, actually I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. Haha. JK, it looks so pretty. It looks beautiful. That is an olive. Like literally an olive. That looks so pretty. Alright, I'm gonna cover my whole eyelid with that pigment. That is really beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go do the other side. Are you guys looking at this? Look at how shiny it is. Look at how shiny it is. Oh my god, it looks so nice. Okay, so I am done with this one. I'm gonna go in with the second brush that we use, which is the Morphe one, and just blend out the edges a little tiny bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing liner and put on my foundation, and then I'll show you guys the concealer. Okay, I look a little weird. My foundation is really yellow, but it looked a lot better. Trust me, it'll look a lot better once I have everything else on. The foundation that looks so yellow is the Bisou Maquillaje Líquido, and this one is in the shade Rompope. And this is a Mexican brand that you can basically only find in Mexico, but I just felt like using it today. But yeah, my face looks really weird right now. It'll look better once I put everything else on. So I'm gonna be using the Jordana concealer. I like it. I mean, let's see how I can put this. I don't think that it's full coverage at all. I have pretty like discolored under eyes, and I don't feel like it covers them a whole lot. The foundation, the consistency is really thin. It kind of reminds me of like the Belief Beauty concealer, in that that they're both like a thin consistency, and that they both don't have full coverage, even though they both say that in the packaging. I don't feel like they have full coverage. You guys are gonna see now that that it doesn't have full coverage at all. It just, I don't know, it kind of feels like it would be like, did you guys see that? It didn't really cover much of anything. You would have to layer this concealer in order for it to probably give you some coverage. It has really, really light coverage. So if you have like pretty dark circles, then this is not gonna be for you. The one that will probably work better is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and that one is, I think, about the same price as this one. I think that one is $5 too. I'm gonna put a little bit more just because. Yeah. So if you guys want more full coverage, you guys are not gonna like this one. I will continue to use it though, just because I do have dark circles, but they're not like really prominent. I know that some people do have like really, really dark, like bluish undertones under their, like, as their eye bags or whatever. I don't. Mine just I just look really tired. I'm gonna set it with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. And I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna set the concealer. Told you guys it looks a lot better once I put everything else on. I don't look so yellow now. Although I do like yellow undertone foundations. Anyways, on my face I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. As a blush, I have the e.l.f. Satin Touch blush in Satin Coral. And then as my pop-in highlight today, I have the e.l.f. Golden Flower Crown. And that is just the shininess that you guys see right there. Okay, to move on to the eyebrows now. So like I said, I'm going to use the e.l.f. The Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil, and this is the micro one. There is a couple of things that I don't like. Like I said at the beginning, it breaks on me. Like, I've only had it for a couple of days, and then or I only had it for a day, and it broke on me twice doing the same eyebrow. I like the formula of it. I mean, it lasts pretty good on my oily, like really oily skin. So that is good. The only other thing that I don't really like is the little twisty thing when you're working on your eyebrow. Like, it's really easy to like wind it. So when you're like working on your eyebrows, like, it kind of twists and turns, and then more product comes out. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why it breaks so easily, that when you turn, or when you're doing your eyebrows, it turns so that more product comes out, therefore making it longer and easier for it to break. You see, you guys, it just broke again. Like, it just fell. Ugh, that really sucks. And if it keeps breaking like this, I'm gonna go through this eyebrow pencil like nobody's business. There it goes again. It just broke again. Oh my god. It just broke twice doing the same eyebrow. And I'm not pressing hard, you guys. It's just that it's just so fragile. Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the other eyebrow, and then I'll show you guys. I already said what I was gonna say about it. This is how the eyebrow looks so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. Okay, so I did my other eyebrow now. Okay, so I have both eyebrows done. And I like how the eyebrows turn out. Like, I really like how they turn out. They look really nice. But as I was doing this eyebrow, it broke 2 more times. And it just gets really annoying. It broke, doing both of my eyebrows, it broke 4 times in total. And it's just really annoying that you're going to go through this eyebrow pencil really quickly because it breaks. It just breaks. This is how much pencil I have left over, and I just bought it, what, yesterday? Or 2 days ago? That's just crazy. So, when I'm done using this one, if I actually get it to do my eyebrows without breaking, I'm not gonna buy it again. It's just not worth it to be spending. It was $3.99, so $4 on an eyebrow pencil that's gonna keep breaking. No, ma'am. So I'm gonna keep using it until it runs out. But that's it. I'm not gonna buy it again until they do something with that formula, because it is really annoying. The concealer is fine. I'm gonna keep using it. Like I said, it's nothing like super spectacular or anything like that. It's not full coverage. The consistency is what I like, because it's really nice and thin and it doesn't look cakey under your eyes. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep using this one. And then the eye pigment, I really did like. It looks really beautiful. I have no complaints about this one. It did its job. It looks really nice and shiny. So that's this. So with that, my friends, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to be back sometime soon. And I will see you guys in another video. Take care of yourself. I love you. Bye.